This is SIT210 and this is task 7.3D using the Raspberry Pi to set up with PWM. So in this task, we're gonna use a LED and ultrasonic sensor to measure the distance, and the LED luminance can be varied due to the value that the sensor gives us. So let's look at our scheme. So we have a LED and a resistor, and there are two resistors on the echo line. So our echo goes to GPIO 8, and our trigger goes to GPIO 24. And we also have the VCC and the ground. You can refer as this side to use the sensor, and this side to use the LED, the LED functions. So let's look at our code. So from GPL0 we import PWM LED, which can refer to this function, and we're gonna set the LED pin to GPL17, and we're gonna set the GPL trigger and GPL echo to 24 and 8 respectively. This is just the basic setup of GPL trigger and echo. We kind of want to count our distance by using the start time and the stop time, and our distance is gonna result in the time lapse multiplied by 34,000, and divided by 2. And in our main function, we call the LED to be on mode, and then the distance to we call the distance function, and then we print out the distance, and the duty cycle we want to round it up to go between the value of 0 to 1, because of this value only take the values between 0 and 1. So we're gonna have this live code to remove all the duty cycle if our distance is not in the range. So we set the LED value to the duty cycle and set the time slip to 0.1. If we want to end our function, we just press Control C, and this called accept. And this is our result. So we got our code set up here, and the system is set up as the same as our scheme. And now let's run this code. So this is the system measuring the distance, and we're gonna use the box to demonstrate the lights.